everyone, Chris here. It is time, of course, to bail out the dinghy. So we've had a tremendous amount of rain over the last several hours. And you can see from our neighbors, it is time to bail out the dinghy. You gotta pump the water out. That collected a lot of water. Look, they're passing things over. And what do you have? You have several options for doing this. One is a cup. You put the cup in, you splash it. That's the classic. The second is the pump. You pump it and it squirts water over. But we have an electric dinghy. So what do we do that's different? All right, here we go. How are we gonna pump out all the water that collected? We had 5 or 6 inches of water into the dinghy over the past day. Let's yank this kitten closer. Okay, here we are. Okay, so we keep a lot of stuff in the dinghy, and you may be wondering, where are all of these inches of water? Clearly 4 or 5 inches, but I don't see anything. That's because we have a battery in the dinghy. So we have the hose and a bilge pump. So not enough right now to trigger it, so let's hit the button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not the right button. It's not a real button. It's there it goes. There she goes. So literally, most of the time there's no water in the dinghy because our bilge pump pulls it out. And anytime there is water in the dinghy, by the time I get to the sitting at the steering spot, I've moved the water enough that the bilge pump picks it out. But this is not an appropriately sized bilge pump for the dinghy. Let's take a look at this. All right, so here's our wait, does that say 1,000 gallons per hour? Right. This is the exact same bilge pump we have in the big boat. So basically the idea is if the bilge pump in the big boat were to ever die, we'd have this as a spare. And then we also have another spare in the spare locker. So lots of stuff, but definitely overkill for the dinghy and all that jazz. Anyway, I'm just excited that I'm out here and not needing to bail my dinghy out because most of the time our bilge pump takes care of it. And in the times that it doesn't, I just need to lean over the back part of the boat and it takes care of it. And in random times, I just push a little button and it all happens. Anyway, I hope everyone is having a good day. I'm going to go back into the big boat and, I don't know, watch YouTube videos about sailing because, yeah, that's pretty much what I do. Anyway, chat with you soon. Hope everyone is having a good weekend. Bye.